Trace Jackson Davis, Andrew Wiggins, and the former Wizard, GP2, Gary Payton II. And we are underway here at Capital One Arena. Wizards win the opening tip. Coming off the bench, Buddy Hield and Jonathan Kuminga. Steph Curry's first shot since coming back from an ankle injury is good. Here's Bub with a floater in the lane. Rebounded by Curry. Curry with a bounce pass. Jackson Davis! Disturbing the peace in D.C. Early 5-0 start. Wizards swinging it around the perimeter.
Little correction. GP2 is not the only former Wizard on the court right now for the Warriors. You want to take a guess who else is?
Three that goes up by Bilal Coulibaly. And GP2 comes back and gets into the paint. 0 for 3 so far. He's got the basketball, but he's got 3 rebounds. Curry. Nice feed inside.
Oh, we don't have that footage no more. Okay, Rich.
Oh,
I'm gonna remember that one. I'm gonna remember that one.
Oh, you talking about the lucha? You talking about the lucha loser?
Well, you went to Nacho Libre.
Bilal with 9 points. Curry misses. Oh. JP2 does not. There's Curry. High layup. Misses that one. Oh, and he stayed in bounds enough to find Jackson Davis for the flush. There's Curry. High layup. Misses that one. Oh, and he stayed in bounds enough to find Jackson Davis for the flush. That's OG versus a rook in the best case.
Draymond 38 yet? Look at him.
Draymond, count that bucket. That's called read and recognize.
And lead in the league.
There you go. Curry try to dump it off to JP2.
I think it's his turn now, and officials know if you want to get your lick back, go ahead. They're going to turn the other way. Have an extra incentive tonight versus his former team.
Here's Curry. Last guy in the building, you want to have an opportunity to close a half, and he knocks in the 3. Here comes Kuminga.
That should have been a shot clock violation, if you ask me.
Curry, wide open. It's like a layup. Now 6 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists.
That was a huge possession.
Oh, excellent feed by Curry to JP2. JP and Green having a few words, smiling on the other end. Curry comes back with the layup. Long road trip. Looney, short choppy steps to set that screen for Curry. Good hands there by Keyshawn. JD finishes the layup.
He took his talent somewhere else, but I'll tell you what, they made up a lot in Buddy Hield, and it's showing early on this season.
Really did. Count that bucket on that tough drive.
Man with the ball in his hands, Steph Curry.
He's a 10-time All-Star. He was last year's Clutch Player of the Year. Much respect.
I'll say Victor Wembanyama.
Oh, okay. Steph now. The baseline jumper. Curry thought about it. Now working that game, 2-man game with Looney. Looney with a drive and finish.
And confident within his shot. He was 1 for 8 up until that point.
Oh, nice bounce pass to Curry. Misses the layup. It is a 10-2 run for the Wizards. They trail by 8. Curry. You think about the early part of his career, man, dealing with all those ankle injuries is.
Sidney Moncrief stood up and he's like, listen, they're going to be shooting some wild shots, some stuff that you think doesn't have no chance to go in.
This young man that you're watching on your screen, ladies and gentlemen, not him, but he's his coach, changed the game of basketball.
God is good and health is good.
Look at this shot.
Yeah, he's playing for another 3 seasons, Chris, if you ask me, at a high level.
And the Warriors go into the 4th quarter with a 12-point lead. Efficient night from the field, 7 of 12. Poole and Payton getting tangled up.
I love what Jordan Poole did right there. A lot of guys would have fell asleep.
Carrington swinging over to George. Here's Bilal in the corner. Jackson Davis. That was last touch.
You want to review that.
GP.
You got to review
Absolutely.
that. You got to review that.
Absolutely.
I'm sorry. kind of had a window to still get back in this ball game with 2 minutes left. I know it sounds crazy, but this free throw.
Game that has been a wire-to-wire lead for Golden State. There's a showing fight. Curry's layup, no! Jackson Davis blocked by Sarr. They are a perfect 4-0 on the road. Steve Kerr talking with Brian Keefe at the scorers table. Washington falls to 2-4, 1-3 here at Capital One Arena.